Hi everyone, welcome to today's class. In today's class, we'll be looking at the following physical quantities on the screen: mass, momentum, energy, velocity, volume, temperature, displacement, speed, acceleration, and distance. So we're going to classify them in terms of scalar and vector quantity. So first of all, what is a scalar? A scalar are those quantities that has magnitude. Magnitude simply means size. We can say scalar are those quantities that has numerical value. So it's either we'll call it magnitude, or we'll call it size, or we'll call it numerical value. So any quantities that has magnitude can be classified as a scalar quantity. And the examples will have mass, energy, volume, temperature, speed, and distance. On the other hand, is a vector quantity. A vector quantities are those quantities that has magnitude and direction. Vector quantities are those quantities that has magnitude and direction. Example is a velocity, displacement, force, weight, momentum, acceleration. These are often a positive or a negative number. Let's give an example. If we have a measurement of 5 meters, 5 is a numerical value. Meters is the unit. So 5 meters can be classified as a scalar quantity. But if we have a measurement of 5 meters north, 5 meters north, 5 is a numerical value. Meters is the unit. North is a direction. So 5 meters north is a vector quantity, while 5 meters is a scalar quantity of plus 5 kilometers. Plus here indicates the direction. 5 is a numerical value, while kilometers stands in for unit. If it is written in this form, 5 kilometers, that represents a scalar quantity. Let's take a look at this. We're going to classify these quantities in terms of vector and scalar. First example, 5 meters. 5 is a numerical value. Meters is the unit. Therefore, it is a scalar quantity. Number 2, plus 30 meters per second. The plus sign there indicates the direction. Therefore, it is a vector quantity. Number 3, 7 miles north. 7 miles north. North indicates the direction. Therefore, it is a vector quantity. The next one, 20 degrees Celsius. 20 degrees Celsius. So the numerical value that we have here is 20. Degrees Celsius is the unit. It has no direction. Therefore, it is a scalar quantity. The next one is 256 bytes. 256 is a numerical value, while bytes is a unit. It has no direction, therefore it is a scalar quantity. And at the same time, 4,000 calories. 4,000 calories. 4,000 is a numerical value. Calories is unit. It has no direction, therefore it is a scalar quantity. Good. So direction is what we can use to differentiate a vector quantity from a scalar quantity. Correctly states whether momentum, mass, velocity are scalar or vector quantities. Okay, we look at the options. Momentum is a vector quantity, mass is a scalar quantity, and velocity is a vector quantity. Therefore, the correct option here is option D. Thank you and bye.